He's Dr. Chris. And he's Dr. Xand. And we're
Identical twins. We weren't a degree or beard.
In this series, we're taking over one of the biggest children's hospitals in Europe, the amazing Alderhay in Liverpool. We'll go head-to-head as we take on some of our hospital's most important jobs.
This isn't going well.
Ouch and About hits the wards for more medical mysteries.
That is a hole going inside your stomach.
Yes.
And we'll be meeting our brilliant ouch patients who come in for regular treatment.
Hi.
We've hidden our lab in a top-secret location, and our experiments just got bigger!
You guys are crazy.
So, are you ready to join us? I have to change my cape. Coming up today on Operation... Ouch! We're all revved up over new technology.
Wow.
In a 999 panic.
My friend is unconscious.
And feeling explosive. But first...
Accident and Emergency is the hospital department of surprise.
There's nothing more surprising than this case.
In Alderhay's emergency department, 9-year-old Oliver is waiting with his mum and dad. Ooh, he's got lots of gory grazes.
It hurts around there and I wish. And then my knees.
And he can't talk properly with that bust lip. How did it happen? Oliver's just passed his cycling proficiency test. Well done, Oliver. He celebrated by going on a bike ride with his dad to the park. That's a nice day for it, Chris. Yes. But this all seems very pleasant. Where's this story going? I'm about to tell you. Oliver was following his dad around the park when he hit a bump, fell off his bike and knocked his knees. Ouch! And hurt his hands. Double ouch! And he banged his bonds. Triple ouch!
Stings.
Does it?
There.
Yeah.
Best get that bruised body seen to. By nurse practitioner Sarah Jackson.
So how fast were you going on your bike?
Quite fast.
Do you have a helmet on?
Yes.
Good, that'll have helped.
Oliver's had a big fall, so every bit of his body needs checking. Head, neck, mouth, tummy.
We just always have to be careful with bikes because handlebars can end up in stomach sometimes.
The list is endless.
Oh.
Is that sore?
Yeah, there.
Left arm is sore, so he'll need an x-ray. His right side is going to need an x-ray of that. His right leg is tender on his kneecap, so he'll need an x-ray of that.
Crikey, Chris. It'd be quicker to mention where Oliver's not hurt. Ooh, let's get to x-ray and make it snappy.
Nice and still. Okay, no wiggling, no giggling. Okay.
This sounds like a supermarket checkout. Find out later if any of those banged bones are broken. In hospital, it's not just the doctors and nurses who help to get you fixed. There are lots of other heroes working behind the scenes.
Ah, yes!
What will happen when we have a go at their amazing jobs?
Welcome to the Dr. Chris Show.
Useless.
This is Operation Takeover. Today's hospital heroes are 999 call handlers Laura and Fiona from the East Midlands Ambulance Service. They're part of a team that sends out over 600,000 ambulances every year, saving lives every hour of every day. Wow, let's get ready for a 999 boot camp.
How many calls do you get in a typical day?
That can vary, and every day is very different. Today, for instance, it's now nearly 8 o'clock, and we've taken 1,537 calls.
Wow.
And out of that, 86% of those have been picked up within 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Five
Wow.
seconds.
What I find amazing about being in this room is that it is a very calm, quite relaxed environment, and yet I know that almost everyone on the phone in this room is having a phone call with someone who's having a terrible day.
Yes, even though they're their 40th, 50th call of the day, the person they're speaking to, chances are it's the first time and maybe only time they will ever make this 999 call. Our call handlers have to make sure that they keep them calm and help them through it.
One person who knows just what it's like to be on the other end of the phone is 7-year-old Hannah, who dialed 999 to help her sister Amy. And this is Nurse Chris and call handler Lisa, who helped her through it.
Ambulance service, tell me exactly what's happened.
Well, my sister has gone funny. She can't see anything. She's got really pale.
I'm going to pass you through to one of our clinicians, all right?
Quick, come in.
Hannah, it's Chris. I'm a nurse at the ambulance service, and I would like you to ask Mummy to lie your sister down on the floor with her feet up on something.
She needs to lie flat with her feet up on something. She's going a bit red.
Good. Well, the ambulance are there now to help make your sister better, all right? How old are you, sweetheart?
I'm 7.
Well done.
It turned out Amy had a virus, and she made a total recovery.
Wow. What an amazing call.
Was it difficult making the phone call?
Yeah. I was really scared. I was literally standing there and shaking like mad.
You didn't sound nervous at all. Chris, were you very surprised when you found out that Hannah was 7 years old?
Absolutely amazed, because she was actually, to be honest, a lot better than a lot of the adults that we speak to.
What do you think, Amy?
I don't think anyone would have done as good as she did.
If you ever need to make a 999 call like Hannah, here are the things you need to do. Number 1, know your address or where you are. Number 2, clearly describe what happened. And number 3, keep calm and listen. We've seen how the professionals do it. Time for us to take over as 999 call handlers. Our mission is to handle a major emergency.
Well, Xand, it's a fake call with Fiona and her mate Doris, who's a dummy.
Ooh, hello, Doris. So I'm just trying to get in the right frame of mind for this challenge and just practice my calm, reassuring voice. Ambulance! Police! What's happening?
Xand, you're doing this all wrong. Let me do it, OK? So you've got to stay calm, OK? Watch this.
That sounded pretty good,
That
actually.
sounded better.
I feel
So try it.
relaxed.
Yeah,
I feel good.
OK, good.
I feel
All
good
right,
about that.
I think we're ready.
To help us, we have the 999 protocol book. This contains all the rules for giving medical help over the phone. Oh, what can possibly go wrong? Remember, never call 999 unless you have a genuine emergency.
Ambulance, tell me exactly what happened.
My friend is unconscious. She's not awake.
She's not awake.
What is the address of the emergency?
Swan Street.
Swan Street. OK, thank you very much. Can you see if her chest is moving, or can you put your hand over her mouth?
My hand over her mouth.
Not sure that's going to help, Xand.
OK, so I just need you to answer a few more questions.
Time wasting, Chris.
Place the heel of your hand on the breastbone and pump the chest hard and fast 30 times, twice per second.
Feeling the pressure, Xand?
Now I want you to place your hand on her forehead and put your other hand under his neck.
My friend is a girl.
Sorry.
Poor Doris.
There's an ambulance on the way. You're doing a really...
It's not working. He's not waking up. Help me.
This is a nightmare.
Stay calm and just focus on doing this properly. That's
the best thing you can do for your friend at the moment.
Nothing's happening. She's not waking up.
Please make the ambulance arrive.
Keep giving the breaths and keep giving the 30 pumps.
The ambulance is here. I'll go and let them in.
okay. Hand over the patient. Oh, they've hung up.
Nope, and she's hung up on me. So that was extremely stressful. I have all the instructions written down. I know it's Fiona in the other room. I know it's not a real patient. And I made what I think was basically a complete mess of that.
What an amazing job.
Let's get the verdict. I need to lie down.
3, 2, 1, vote.
What? Sorry.
So what clinched it for Xand?
He got to CPR instructions much faster.
Right.
I mean, I still took possibly a fatally long time.
Well, both of you had quite big pauses within the call. In their, moment of need, gaps are not good.
I think it's best that we leave handling the 999 calls up to you guys.
Thanks
a lot.
Thank you.
I'm hitting the wards with my ouch bleeper. Because we've brought ouch and about inside the hospital.
Wow.
Dr. Xand!
Oh, and I'm hitting the streets to answer your medical mysteries. In the hospital, Chris has his first call. Oh, a question. It's from Jessica, who has had an operation on her hip.
Hi, Jessica. How are you? Now, I got a message on my bleeper saying that you had a question for me.
Yes. What's it like operating on children?
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
Sounds like a case of what's it like operating on children-itis.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Where did your question come from?
Well, because I've been operated on quite a few times, I was just wondering, like, what it's like for the doctors. They, get, worked up before they do it, just in case anything goes wrong and it's their fault.
So do surgeons get nervous before operations? OK, well, I can answer that a bit, because I trained as a surgeon for 2 years, and the kind of surgeons that operate on you don't get nervous before big operations, because they're so experienced and good that for them, as weird as it sounds, it is just another day in the office. And usually there's more than one surgeon in the room. So
yeah, because I had 2 consultants.
You had 2 consultants, OK. Surgeons are part of a really big team of people, all of whom are working very hard to make sure that everything goes right.
I think you have earned yourself an Operation Ouch sticker. Now, can I put this on your hip?
Yeah.
Let's put it on like that.
Thank you, Dr. Chris.
I'm ouch and about on the street, waiting for the next question.
Dr. Xand, how do people get double joints?
Are you double-jointed?
No.
Have you got friends who are double-jointed?
My friend, she can twist her hand all the way around.
OK, so your joints are held together by ligaments. And ligaments connect bones to bones. And ligaments are made of a very tough tissue called collagen. It's the stretchy, elastic bit of your body that allows you to sort of be a bit rubbery the way that humans are. And basically, people have different kinds of collagen. If you've got very tough collagen that holds your joints tightly together, you won't be double-jointed or very flexible. And if you have got very stretchy collagen, you'll be more likely to be double-jointed. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, good stuff. All right.
Thanks, Dr. Xand.
That's all right, man. Back in the hospital, I've had a question from Connor.
Connor, hi. My bleeper went off. What's your question?
Have you ever treated anyone with septic arthritis?
That's a great question.
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
It sounds like you have a case of, I want to know if Dr. Chris has ever treated anyone with septic arthritis-itis.
That's quite a mouthful.
So the answer is yes, because I'm an infection doctor when I'm not presenting Operation Ouch. So is that what you had?
Yes.
So what did the doctors and surgeons here do?
They gave me 2 operations and washed out my bone.
Right, that's right, because unlike lots of other bits of your body, your joints aren't very good at getting rid of infections. The inside of your joint should always be sterile, and if there are bacteria in there, they have to be washed out. So did you get a big scar from the operation?
Yeah.
Go on, let's have a look. Oh, wow. And has your leg healed up fully now?
Yes.
What can you now do?
I can do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
You can do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Do you want to show me what you can do?
I'm out of here. Not so fast.
Got one thing. You need your sticker.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Chris.
Job done for today. Clinic closed. Earlier, we met Oliver, who'd had a bike accident. Let's head back to accident and emergency. What? I said back, not backwards. What are you doing? 9-year-old Oliver was battered and bruised after a bike accident. Oliver was following Dad around the park when he hit a bump and fell off, knocking his knees, hurting his hands and banging his bonds. Oliver's waiting to find out if he's got any broken bones. Cue nurse practitioner Sarah.
Right. The good news is I can't see any fractures at all on any of those x-rays. I've had a really good look at them. So his wrist, his hand and his leg are fine. He's been very, very lucky, and obviously having that helmet on has obviously protected his head.
Oliver's cuts need cleaning, which could sting, so he's given some gas and air to help relieve the pain. Nurse Karen gives those wounds a good wipe to get rid of all the dirt. Then he's bandaged up and on the mend. How are you feeling, Oliver?
It was easier to talk now and not as stiff on my face.
That's good news. So everything's better now?
No, because I can't stay off school.
I said, if there's any breaks in those x-rays at their school, there's no breaks, kiddo. Back to school.
Too bad, fella.
Yeah, hobble on.
That's right. On your bike? Maybe not. Bye! Still to come. Our lab's banging. Ah! There's a twist in a wrist.
It really hurts down there.
And it's full speed ahead to improve patients' lives.
It'll be great for the future.
But first, do you know how long you could survive without oxygen? Is it A, 3 seconds, B, 3 minutes, or C, 3 years if you put a really, really big peg on your nose? That's a really bad idea, Xand. Well, the answer is B. You can only survive without oxygen for up to 3 minutes because it's vital for almost every chemical reaction happening in every cell in your body at every moment of the day. And now to our lab, but this time we've hidden it in a top-secret location. So secret, in fact, that even Xand doesn't know where it is. It's time for some amazing experiments. Just don't try anything you see here at home. Today, we're looking at oxygen.
Xand, have you seen my stethoscope? I'm looking for it everywhere. Xand!
Oh, hello, Chris. I borrowed your stethoscope.
I can see that, but why?
I'm counting the number of breaths I'm taking so that I can find out how much oxygen my body can extract from the air in a day. So far, I'm at 8,229. 8,230. By my calculations, by the end of today, I'll have taken 19,000 breaths. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing. But Xand, if you really want to know how much oxygen you can get out of the air we breathe...
I do!
You're going to need to use a breath-by-breath gas analysis system.
Oh. Well, if only we had one of those.
I do. It's over here.
What?
This machine will show us how much oxygen Xand breathes in from the air and how much his body actually absorbs in 1 minute.
OK, Xand, you can take the mask off and stop breathing.
So your breathing frequency is 20, ventilation 9.5, and CO2 is 0.3.
All clear?
No, I don't understand what any of that means.
OK, perhaps I'd better explain this in terms of cans of air. Come over here, Xand. Now, the machine told us that in 1 minute, you breathed 9.5 litres of air. That's the equivalent of these 27 cans.
Brilliant! I've always wanted 27 cans of air, so I get to keep all these cans.
No, Xand.
Air is only 20% oxygen. The rest is made up of other gases, like nitrogen and carbon dioxide.
So, in fact, of these 27 cans, only these 6 have oxygen in them. So I'll just take these ones away.
Great! So I get to keep 6 cans of oxygen.
No, because your body can't soak up oxygen that quickly. The machine shows that in 1 minute, you only absorb 1 can's worth.
1 lousy can? Well, this is completely useless. What am I meant to do with 1 little can of oxygen?
Well, actually, Xand, you would be amazed at what your body can do with 1 can's worth of oxygen. Come on, Xand, I'll show you.
Oxygen is used in chemical reactions in your body to create energy. You need energy for everything you do. Walking, eating,
and skipping.
Yes, Xand. So, do you want to see how oxygen helps to make energy?
Yes, please.
Good. Let's blow stuff up. Firstly, I filled this balloon with hydrogen because it's a gas that burns well in air without extra oxygen, so you can see the difference later.
Oh! Whoa! What do you think of that, Xand? That was really good. It was really good. Look, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but it wasn't great.
Well, that, Xand, is because I didn't add your little can of oxygen.
And you really think this little can of oxygen would make a difference?
Yes. At the moment, the hydrogen can only burn using the oxygen in the air around the balloon. If we put that can of oxygen inside the balloon, everything will happen a lot quicker.
OK, in 3,
2,
1.
Oh! That was great! That's amazing! Just from adding that tiny amount of oxygen.
In your body, of course, you don't have an explosion. But the fact that you do have lots of oxygen in your cells means that all the reactions happen very efficiently and quickly and release lots of energy.
You know what this means, Chris?
What, Xand?
We should add a lot more oxygen, like 10 minutes worth.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! That's amazing.
That's really good, isn't it?
I feel like my whole face has been slapped.
Very, very powerful shockwave. So we've shown you how much oxygen your body absorbs from the air, and even though it's only a small percentage, that oxygen is vital to making the reactions in your body happen efficiently.
You know, this oxygen stuff is amazing. I'm going to try and get me some more of it.
Our next patient's day was turned upside down when they had an unusual accident.
Well, let's meet them.
Waiting to be seen by the doctor is 10-year-old Isla with her mum.
I've hurt my wrist here and it's really sore.
She's doing a great job of elevating her hand with that hoodie.
I wonder where she got that from.
I was watching a few episodes of Operation Ouch and I saw it, so I tried it and it worked.
Excellent work. You could be a doctor at this rate. But how did it happen?
Isla was on holiday with her family in Sherwood Forest.
Ooh, home of Robin Hood.
That's right, Xand.
I can picture it now. Robin Hood, riding through the glen.
Actually, Xand, Isla was playing hide and seek.
Robin Hood, with his band of men.
No, Xand, she was with her friends, and there were no horses. She was at a leisure centre in the forest, when all of a sudden, she jumped onto a stool and fell off.
Oh.
And look, she's landed on her wrist.
Ouch!
It's straight down to X-ray for Isla to get some pics of that jarred joint.
OK, Isla, all finished.
With the X-rays out of the way, here to look at her hurt hand is Dr. Daniel Murray.
Let's have a look. Let's roll that sleeve right up, OK?
Dr. Daniel checks to see where Isla is most sore.
Did you win at hide and seek?
No.
No.
That adds insult to injury.
Make a fist for me, as tight as you can.
It really hurts down there.
Hurts down there. OK, and straighten it out. Is that hurting a wee bit? Very good. OK, and understand you've been round for an X-ray?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get your X-ray and I'll pop back and have a chat with you and Mum, OK?
OK.
All right.
So what's the diagnosis, Doc?
Just round about here is where she was tender, and that looks completely normal, OK? You look down there to see if there's any sort of steps or breaks in the bone, and I can't see anything obvious there. OK, so to me it looks like a normal X-ray, so she's most likely just sprained her wrist when she's fallen on it.
There are 13 bones in your wrist.
Between these bones are ligaments. They're like strong elastic bands which connect bones to one another.
When too much pressure is put on a part of your body, like falling on your wrist, these ligaments can get stretched, twisted or torn.
It's called a sprain, and this is what happened to Isla.
Just giving it some rest, OK? And regular painkillers. Do you do sports at school?
Yeah, we do PE.
We do PE, OK. I'd probably give that a miss for the week, OK? Just to give it a chance to rest, all right?
Isla doesn't look overly happy about that, Xand.
I said I'm not allowed to do dance and sports.
And have we learnt any lessons from this?
Don't jump on a chair.
We'll bear that in mind.
Bye, Isla! Come on, temperature! Temperature! I need my temperature!
Xand, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get this little car to take my temperature.
I can see that, but why?
Haven't you heard? There's this whole new system. Patients are using Formula One car technology to monitor their vital signs.
Yes, Xand, I have heard of this. And it is true, patients are getting their vital signs monitored by Formula One race car technology, but this is obviously not how it works.
You're right! I need a real car.
Sounds like a case for investigation, ouch.
It seems totally bizarre that taking a patient's vital signs could be helped by a car. So I'm heading off in the fast lane to meet the motors.
And I'm starting with a pit stop on the wards to meet Matt, who's just had a heart operation.
You've got a lot of different monitoring going on here at the moment. Can we see how many wires are on your chest?
Matt is wired up to a monitor to check his vital signs. Vital signs are important bits of information about a patient, such as oxygen levels and heart rate.
Are you allowed to unplug yourself at all?
What I have to do is I have to get my nurse. They will take this off.
Doctors and nurses write down Matt's vitals by hand on a chart. This system's time-consuming for the staff and, more importantly, uncomfortable for Matt.
So, at the moment for you, basically, leaving the bed is a real hassle.
Yeah.
Chris, this is where the cars come in. In Formula One, monitoring systems have gone up a gear.
This is Dr. Adam Hill. He's the Chief Medical Officer at McLaren and works out how Formula One technology can be used in hospitals. What a cool job.
So how much is a Formula One car like a human being?
Well, Formula One cars are incredibly complex devices. They have an engine, a bit like our heart. They have a need to breathe, a bit like our lungs, and they're incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, just like me. And the healthier the car, the faster it goes. So just like a patient, its vital signs are monitored.
We use little gadgets like this that collect information at up to 960,000 times every single second from a single sensor.
Wow, that is amazing.
The F1 system is wireless, efficient, and fast. If only the hospital had something like this. Well, Dr. Adam has worked with Birmingham Children's Hospital to create a new system. It's a world first. It's brand new, and I'm gonna try it out.
Alex, that's it now.
That's it now.
It's flashing.
It's flashing. It's
It's sending the signal to the monitor.
Yeah.
It has one sensor doing the same job as the 6 that Matt is hooked up to. The results are instantly available on the computer monitor. Bye-bye charts. Plus, it's wireless. I can walk anywhere, even do a few press-ups if I like.
You're doing very well, Chris.
All this time, it's recording my vital signs.
Perfect.
And then I can download my results when I get back. Even though I was jumping at the other end of the hospital, the computer knows what I've been up to.
Well, the hope is that children will be able to go home with this system and they will be able to take one of these tablets with them so we can log on from the hospital and see what's happening in their homes.
This would be life-changing for patients like Matt.
How much easier would you find it if you could just wear that new monitor?
A lot. Seriously, I would lose a lot of these wires. It's small, compact, and that monitor takes 60 seconds to monitor your heart. The other one monitors it every second. And I think it'll be great for the future. And then hopefully other kids will find it a lot easier in hospital.
Thanks, Matt. Who would have thought that hospitals can learn stuff from a car? Next time on Operation Ouch Hospital Takeover, we learn a bit about spit.
Wow! That's amazing!
It's hectic on the helipad.
I fell on my neck.
And we flush a few things out.
Oh, no.
So that's it till next time from Operation...
Ouch!
So we've... So we've seen just how important and how difficult the work of the emergency... Okay.
Right. I don't know if I can do it!